All right, we made it here to Lake Patton. We got a little bit of April showers out there, but it's not going to prevent us from getting around the lake. We're going to get out there in this rain and make it happen, get that mileage in, and then once I report back, I'll report back with a few moments of gratitude. We'll think of something to be grateful for while we're out there, and we'll discuss it when I return. I encourage you guys to think about it too. Think about what you're grateful for and let people know. All right, we made it, another 2.6 around Lake Patton. A little drizzly out there, a little rainy, a little cold, a little wet, splashing through those mud puddles, but we made it 2.6 all the way around. There were still a few people out there. It wasn't too cold, that was the thing. It was pretty warm actually, but still that rain, that April rain is coming. The spring is here, but the showers are still falling, so it's to be expected. You know, this is Washington, that happens. So you just got to run through it, be grateful for those sunny days, and enjoy the rainy ones as much as you can. Get out there and don't be afraid of it. So like my dad always used to say, you're not going to melt. You know, you can get out there in the rain, you're not going to melt, it's not going to hurt you. You get a little wet, you go home, dry off, and you're good as new. I actually probably feel a little bit better after a nice run, so good advice. Get out there, enjoy that sprinkle, and let it be what it is. Live in that moment. So I guess today I'm feeling a little bit grateful for the perseverance I have. You know, it's playoff season. I heard some podcasters were talking about Luka Doncic. Is that his name? Luka. He Serbian guy, big guy. He plays through those injuries, right? That's what they say makes him so great. He doesn't care about the fame. He doesn't really showboat. He's more of a fundamental type of guy, and plays through any bumps and bruises, you know, whereas some superstars sit out when they're feeling down. You know, he plays through it and makes the most of it, and that's kind of what you have to do in life, you know, as an eBayer. You know, I don't always feel like putting listings up, packing orders, and working throughout the day, but you got to put time in. You know, some days are more productive than others, but you got to put that time in and play through the injuries, I guess, you know, mental fatigue or whatever it may be. So I'm not saying there's no time for rest. There's always time to take a break, you know, and it's important to do that now and again as well. You know, as eBayers, we tend not to do that, you know, because we got to make that money. You know, it's a competitive market, and if you're not getting new listings up, other people are making those sales. And there's only so much to go around, you know. But I guess physically I'm grateful I was able to get out there and make it happen. You know, I have a few bumps and bruises. Wake up with a little sore Achilles or a sore calf muscle. You just stretch it out a little extra. Go a little easy at the beginning and make it through. That's kind of what you got to do at this age. If you're going to be out there on the trails day in and day out, you're going to have a few bumps and bruises. And you got to have that mindset, that Mamba mentality, that Luka mentality. Get out there and play through it and make it happen. So I guess I'm grateful for a few new subscribers. We had a few new people join today, so welcome to the channel. We tried a few different things, and I think we got some different eyes on the content, and people are subscribing, so we're getting our numbers up. They're slowly climbing, and people are joining the adventure. The vlogs have been pretty steady content. Have been trying a lot of different things. Haven't bought a storage unit for a while. I'm just kind of working through the inventory that I have and waiting for that new month to roll around. I think that's kind of when I'm gonna assess things and see how we're sitting financially and what the next move is gonna be. I've got to get rid of some of stuff in the garage, clear some stuff out. Maybe check in with Mom and see if what I can take from her place. You know, we've kind of used that as a second sorting home, and there's some things over there I got to deal with as well. So we're gonna get that stuff done and reassess things the first of the new month, and hopefully get some fun new videos, some storage unit videos. I've got big ideas that I want to do with this storage unit thing, but it's just a matter of finding the right time to do it and having the energy and the money to make it all happen. So we'll see what happens with that. But stay tuned, check in on me on this channel, and we'll let you know when we're ready to do it. So I guess lastly, I'll just be grateful for the lessons I've learned over the last year. A lot of these lessons I carry with me. You know, I've encountered some folks along the way while I'm doing this little YouTube thing that have taught me a few life lessons. And I have that stuff in my back pocket now, and I can pull that out and use it when need be. And who knows when you're going to need these little lessons you learn in life. You pick things up as you go, and you change, and you adapt and overcome. Yeah, you mature as a person, and you take these lessons you learn and apply them to your life in the new year. And I think I've definitely done that this last year, and I think you guys have seen a little bit of that through this YouTube channel. And if you know me, you've probably noticed it a little bit in my real life as well. You know, there is a life other than this little YouTube channel you see. And those people who have entered it probably have noticed the few little changes as well from some of these lessons I've learned from doing a few different things in the last year. And hopefully this new year, this 2024, as it winds up and winds down, we'll learn a few more lessons. Some new adventures will come our way. And maybe we'll try a few different things that will teach us a new lesson for next year. So since I hear that rain coming down a little bit harder than when I got in the car, I think I'm going to skip the tour of Lake Padden. We're going to skip the tour of the lake. We'll look at it on a sunny day next time, and just head home and try to get some more work done. Try to get some hats listed, maybe a pair of sneakers or so, and have a little dinner, wind down, and enjoy life a little. I encourage you guys all to think about what you're grateful for, and maybe speak it out into the universe, write it down, or tell a friend.
Might as well quit.